Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow, go to the store, and realize that the price of many things you buy every day has suddenly gone up. From the coffee you drink to the car parts your mechanic needs to fix your car. Why? Because of something happening far beyond your borders, involving countries like the United States, Europe, and Greenland. The reality is that decisions made in global politics often end up in our pockets, affecting what we pay for goods and services. Right now, the United States has begun threatening tariffs against European countries. And the cause is something that might seem far removed from your daily life: Greenland. But these moves are far from random. They reveal a new kind of strategy that blends economics and geopolitics, and it has the potential to shift the global balance of power in the years ahead. You see, Greenland, a massive island in the Arctic, is no longer just a cold, remote place on the map. Its importance lies in the valuable resources hidden under its ice, like rare minerals and oil, and the key shipping routes that are opening up as the Arctic melts. The U.S. has long kept an eye on this region, and now, under the leadership of President Trump, has decided to take a more direct approach. The idea is to exert pressure on European nations with trade tariffs to prevent them from getting too close to China or Russia, both of which are also eyeing Greenland and its strategic location. In simple terms, what we're seeing here is a kind of economic coercion, a strategy where the U.S. is using tariffs as a tool to push its own geopolitical interests. Think of tariffs as a penalty or a tax that one country imposes on another's goods. If the U.S. places tariffs on European products, it makes it more expensive for people in Europe to buy American goods, and vice versa. This affects everything from the price of European cars to the cost of electronics. Now, these tariff threats are not just about economics. They're tied to something bigger. The U.S. is trying to ensure that no one else, especially China or Russia, gains too much power or influence in the Arctic. If Europe, for example, were to strengthen its ties with China or Russia over access to Greenland's resources, it could shift the power balance in ways that don't favor the U.S. So these tariffs are part of a larger game, one where access to Greenland's resources and strategic positioning in the Arctic are seen as key to global dominance in the future. What does this mean for you? Well, it's about much more than just the price of goods. It's about how global politics, the tug of war between countries, affects your daily life. The things you buy, the job you hold, the services you use, all of them are connected to this bigger game. As the U.S. continues to use its economic tools like tariffs to influence its allies and competitors, you may see changes in the cost of living. Prices could rise on goods imported from Europe, and international businesses might shift their operations to avoid these tariffs, impacting job markets or supply chains. In the long run, these moves could lead to more instability in trade relationships, making everyday products more expensive or harder to come by. It's a reminder that the world of global politics is always interconnected, and the actions of leaders far away can ripple out and directly impact our daily lives. As we watch these tariff threats unfold, the big question remains: how will countries respond? Will Europe back down and adjust its strategies in the Arctic? Or will this lead to even deeper divisions and economic consequences? The hidden truth is that this isn't just about an island in the far north. It's a battle for control over resources, power, and influence that will shape the global economy for years to come. So as you sit down to enjoy your next cup of coffee, just remember, the decisions made in places like Greenland today might just be the reason you're paying a little extra tomorrow.